The summary of these two beautiful readings is put here in this way. Can you hear us? Fear not, don't worry. I may not say pearls of wisdom.
Bishop, I can still hear with the other one.
Oh, okay. Says justice, according to the Mosaic law, prevails for Susanna, who trusted in the Lord's goodness. The mercy and forgiveness of Jesus prevails for the adulterous woman. That's all that in a nutshell. These readings of today remind me of Vatican II, as we're changing the liturgy to the vernacular. And before we didn't mind doing all this in Latin. And then when they first went into they were prudish, or they're trying to substitute it or not have them at all. But the church prevails, says no, you have to listen to them as they are. So I still remember those days from right after Vatican II, doing all these small changes. Didn't do it all overnight. It did some more. In fact, one of my teachers was one of the consultants in the big scheme of things in Rome. So he would come back from Rome and they would say, well, he's German, well, at last, it's going to be the whole thing in the vernacular, because it was done piece by piece. But we do have such masterful readings and proclamations here. I remember also when we are studying our scriptures that there's a lot of play on words over here. When one of those elders says, I saw them under an oak tree. The word, I forget all the names, but the word in oak in Hebrew is they're only consonants, there's no vowels. So using the very same consonants, there was the sentence given to the elder. So I will split you in two. The other one, I forgot which one it is. And it is the very same word, root, for the other. So that's how. There's a lot more to it in the original literature than it meets the eye here, which you cannot translate just simply from the Hebrew. But then you see how Jesus, by pronouncing the justice of God, the mercy, the compassion, how he aligns himself in fulfilling the Old Testament in a new way. And so we're given this opportunity then to reflect on the mercy and compassion of the Lord, the justice. So we'll continue with the Eucharist, and then also giving thanks for the graciousness of God for our faithful people, as we went yesterday to the Snyder Deanery, and we had such a wonderful gathering, and people responding with so many pledges and so many, no questions asked, but on the contrary, a way of exercising their stewardship and how to further the kingdom of what the things that we're doing in the diocese, so we can also bring our sense of gratitude, a sense of the justice and holiness that the people are showing to us.